updating the SRX800 host software and firmware for the SRX800 D receiver. Once you've downloaded the host from a link, place it on your desktop and then right click and then run as an administrator. You will see a wizard application setup show up, and press next, then agree, and finally install the program in the default location. Press finish and then start your new program. It'll be on your start menu under low tech wireless and should be highlighted, and the SRX800 host. Right click the icon and then run as an administrator. Once you have it open, bring it into view here. All you do is connect via USB and then log on. You'll see either USB setup or USB data log scan. To update your receiver, you must be in setup, as well as you must have your data downloaded and then removed from your system. Now I have some test data here, which I am just going to reset my data memory, but if you do have valid information, please just download it so that you can save your files. And once upon downloading, reset your data memory. A warning should appear, and then you press yes, and then finally exit. To update your master and slave firmware, select the receiver maintenance tab highlighted here at the top and select high level, just the lower part of that icon, and then you get to select master firmware. And in this window you see how there's two different master firmwares. You're looking for the SRX800 DLM firmware. So highlight it, make sure that it appears in this window here, and then press open. It shouldn't take very long to just install. Once it says done here, it's highlighted a bit, press done. A message comes up that you must power off your receiver and then power it back on again. And I'm going to do that right now, and you will lose the link to your receiver. So you must press OK, go back to your main drive here, go to USB, log back on, and then go back to the maintenance tab. Select high level slave firmware, and as you can see, once again, there's two firmwares. For a D version, press and select SRX800 DL. Press open, and once again, it'll send in the update. Press done, and now the slave processor is being written to the flash memory, so this can take upwards of 2.5 minutes. I'm just going to pause this and get back to it in a little while. And the reprogramming the slave processor firmware has been successful, and now once again it asks you to power off and then back on. Press OK, power your device off, turn it back on, go to your main tab, reconnect with your USB. It may take a moment for it, as this error message just showed us. And finally, I'm back on again. I'm going to log on, and now I'm going to see the firmware versions, and under receiver maintenance, highlighted again. And right here it looks like an IC chip. Click on firmware versions. You should have version 9.11.2, version 22 for the slave processor. Boot code could be either 4 or 4.1. And your GPS receiver is not defined. Press OK and your update's complete.